time in your life, you may have wondered which biscuit is appropriate for which situation. Well, today, I hope to answer all of your questions about that. We can safely leave this issue behind us. It's gone on for far too long. It needs to be ended. We shall begin. Let us imagine an everyday type situation. You have your cup of tea, you have your favourite newspaper, say the Wall Street Journal, and you're heading down to the recreational facilities to read your newspaper and otherwise have a good time. It is at this point that you may wonder, which biscuit should I eat? This is an everyday situation. What biscuit should I eat for everyday occasions? The answer is rich tea. Now, as you can see, the rich tea biscuit, it is not a complicated biscuit. It is simple, it is not bothered by chocolate coverings, nor is it a particularly sugary biscuit. But I think you will find that it suits the needs for everyday biscuit eating very well. Now, there are two ways in which one can consume the rich tea biscuit. One can simply eat it dry, or one can dip it in tea. But be advised, the rich tea biscuit has a very low structural integrity. If left in the cup for too long, it will grow soggy and will break apart. I've drunk all my tea. I shall have to go boil the kettle. Pardon me. Still boiling. Nothing I can do. Let us imagine another situation. Let us imagine that today is a special day. Perhaps it is your birthday, or perhaps it is your friend's birthday, or perhaps today you have achieved something quite difficult, say a 5,000-piece jigsaw puzzle, and you may not wish to celebrate with boring old rich tea biscuits. No, these are not unless you have them every day. Why not have a special biscuit? And for that, we have just the thing. McVitie's chocolate digestives. Now, the chocolate digestive is a somewhat more complicated biscuit than its rich tea counterpart. As you can see, it of course has a layer of chocolate, and it also has a higher quality biscuit part. This enables the chocolate digestive to be dipped without fear of disintegration. Let us imagine again. Let us imagine that something very wondrous has happened. Perhaps this wondrous event is that the fleet has won a battle. Or, more peacefully, perhaps you have had a baby. Well, such wondrous events as these and many others, there is only one biscuit that can fully satisfy you for this celebration. Pims. Drunk all my tea again. Pardon me. Now, the Pims biscuit is unquestionably the most delicious out of all the biscuits that will be mentioned today. It has a nice chocolate layer, a spongy dough, and an orange filling. This makes it ideal for celebrations. But be advised, the Pims biscuit is best eaten dry. If you dip it, spongy dough will become saturated and break off far more easily than rich tea would ever. It does, however, make up for this with its deliciousness. I want you to imagine once more. I want you to imagine that you are on a boat, and that this boat has been torpedoed and is sinking fast. As you pass the pantry, you must grab one and only one biscuit package. Which one do you grab? For this, there is but one way. Hobnobs. Reasons why the hobnob is the best survival biscuit. It has a strong body. It does not break apart easily when dipped. It's relatively good for you due to the presence of rolled oats. It's tasty due to the chocolate. And it comes in a resealable package, protecting it from the elements. The ideal biscuit for survival situations. And so concludes our guide on consuming biscuits. I hope you found this informative and that you know when to eat rich tea or when to stockpile hobnobs. So I hope I've helped you in some way. I bid you goodbye.